Hi, good morning. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Well, happy Monday. At the beginning of our first week, where we can make new changes and challenges and just start off like fresh. Happy Motivation Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me be part of this team, of this family. And today we're going to be talking about dreams versus desires. We all have dreams. We all want to accomplish new things in our lives, but sometimes we have no idea how to handle it, as of life brings us new challenges every day, every week, and when you most unexpect them, that's when they come to your life. So we're going to be talking about how to focus on it, 10 tips of how to stay focused in your dreams and your goals and achieve them. But I wanted to start off with talking to you guys a little bit about what I was doing this weekend and what made me inspire you guys to talk to you guys about staying focused and motivating and keep going as the holidays are coming right out. And it's when a lot of us start gaining a lot of weight. So I think it's time to talk about a little bit how the holidays are coming and how to handle it the right way and how to keep motivated and focused during this holiday season, which sorry, which a lot of things that we actually do when the holidays are here, that we cook a big meal during the dinner, and we just want to keep eating from that food. But I think it would be a really nice way if we were to split it out with the family, and that way we can start off with our eating healthy again, which eating healthy and helping your mind to be set, it's going to help you a lot. So first thing we should really start off, it's with our minds and then everything else. Today I'm starting a 21-day challenge, which is based on loving yourself. That way you are more focused on your goals than just bringing something up and not being able to finish it because you're not doing well emotionally. So we're going to start with that today. The first homework of the day would be seeing yourself, talking to yourself the right way. Talk to yourself how other people would, how you would like for other people to talk to you. Make sure you're telling yourself how much you love yourself and stop talking about what you don't like about yourself. So that would be the main thing we should start with. And I was listening to some audios about it, which it helps you out a lot. And this weekend, I talked to you guys last week about how I was dealing with my 11-year-old depression and how it was causing me depression. And so this weekend we went to a conference in Washington, and it helped him a lot, and it helped me a lot as well, because it kept him motivated on not to give up, on to always focus on something. And it was a really nice experience that I shared with him. It was just like me and him moments. And so we went there. We drove about 4 hours to get there, and it was really nice, because once we were there, the conference, it just talks to you in so many ways that it makes you feel like down to earth, and that everybody has problems, but you're the only one that can be able to change it. Nobody else can. So we were talking about this, and it helped him a lot. We were working out, and he was like, "Mom, I was looking at you, and I didn't want to give up because I was looking at you, and I didn't want to give up on it either." And so just the little things that you can do for them, it's going to help them out a lot. We're going to be going on break in just a few seconds, but we're going to keep talking about how to stay focused, how to 10 tips of how to keep up and follow your dreams and keep up with your goals. So hopefully this helps you guys out a lot. Thank you guys for letting me be here. So we're gonna be talking about about that when we come back. Sorry, I do get a little bit nervous, like I told you guys before. This is one of my first times being on the studio, so everyone gets nervous when you're here talking to in front of a lot of people, especially English not being my first language. Trust me, you can really get nervous, but I really do like to inspire more people, and this is what keeps me standing up and keep motivating more people, because it's really something that comes out of my heart, and I think that's the best thing that you can do, when something comes out of your heart. Thank you.
IMO Go Green is excited to offer free home energy assessment services to residents of the Lynchburg, Roanoke, and Martinsville areas. This is a limited time opportunity and will expire before the end of the year. Call today and IMO Go Green will come to your home, determine your energy saving needs, and install LED lights, shower heads, and aerators as required at absolutely no cost to you. Call IMO Go Green today for your free home energy assessment and get on track to energy savings. IMO Go Green, 434-222-4059.
Faith for a Cure has a fourfold mission rooted in the cure. We care about the cause. We unite people with people. We partner with researchers in order to provide the most current information for persons living with sickle cell anemia, in order to educate and spread awareness about this disease. Learn more about sickle cell anemia at www.faithforacure.org.
Nadia Z Insurance Agency. You need insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need life insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need auto insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need home insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need commercial insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need renters insurance? Come see Nadia Z. Entrepreneurs, you know we need that business insurance. Come see Nadia Z. You said you need it all? Come see Nadia Z. Nadia Z Insurance Agency. Online, on the World Wide Web at www.nadiaz.com. You can see her in person at 325 North Jefferson Street, right here in Roanoke, Virginia. Or, guess what? You can call her at 1-800-937-8371. Again, 1-800-937-8371. Nadia Z's got it.
Hey, we are Pretty Please on Broad, a classy and sassy ladies' boutique located in the heart of downtown Alta Vista, Virginia, and the worldwide interwebs. We focus on limited runs, unique fashion at affordable prices. Because as I like to say, no woman wants to show up to her event and do the who wore it better. We have recently added monogramming and embroidery services, and we can rock your fashion and help you personalize that, either for your own personal items or for your small business. We focus on big city fashions, so we look at fashion from LA, from New Orleans, as we are a New Orleans inspired boutique, and we really try to focus on bringing in big city fashion without the big city price tag. So give us a call or shop us online at prettypleaseonbroad.com. Our number is 704-281-8748, and make sure to like us on Facebook and Instagram. See you at Pretty Please on Broad, located at 615 Broad Street, downtown Alta Vista, Virginia.
Hey, thank you for having me back here. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so we're gonna talk about 10 tips that's gonna help us stay focused on what we want, on anything really that we really want to focus on. So we're gonna start with the first thing, that we have to warm up our minds every single morning. The first thing we're gonna do is stay focused and be in gratitude of everything that we have. That's how we're gonna stay with a positive mind. And first of all, we have to be happy with what we have in order for us to achieve more goals, because if we're not happy with what we have or who we are, we're never going to be happy if we achieve anything else in life. So that's our first thing that we have to focus on. It's being happy with us and what we have. Okay, the second thing, so the first thing in Spanish would be calienta tu cerebro, which you have to like really focus on that. And then number 2, which would be give something your mind to read to. Start teaching your mind to stay focused, either with listening to audios, reading a book that's based on whatever you're going through, or something that you really want to achieve and that's gonna help you stay focused on what you really want to do. Okay, the number 2 in Spanish would be alimenta tu mente. And then we're gonna jump to number 3, which would be mantente curioso. Stay curious on it. Okay, so just because you read one book doesn't mean that that's all you need. Keep going for it. Keep reading more books. Keep putting more stuff in your mind. Keep learning. That's the right word. Keep learning, because there's an infinity of stuff that you can learn, and it's gonna help you out a lot. Don't stay stuck in that same situation. Keep going for more. Okay. The number 4, it would be keep control of what you're doing. Would be on your emotions. Make sure you learn how to define your emotions and how you're feeling. That way you can control your emotions. And the more you can control your emotions and know how you're feeling, the better it's going to be for you. Because when you see an emotion that it's not good for you, that's just causing you to be sad or depressed, you're going to be able to learn from it, and then you're going to be able to switch it out into a happy mood. So it's very important to learn how to handle your emotions, because once you learn how to do that, then you can switch your bad days to the good days. There's always something good to learn out of the bad stuff and the good stuff. So make sure you're keeping yourself focused on these 10 top tips. Okay, so number 4 in Spanish would be domina tu control emocional. And we're gonna jump to number 5, which would be sé empático, which it would be put yourself in the other people's situation. Don't overjudge people, because nobody is perfect. We all have to understand that nobody's perfect, and we can't be going around judging other people. So please put yourself into their situation before you try to make a judgment. Judging other people, it's not going to make you feel better or look any better. So if we really focus on ourselves, that's what's going to help us out a lot way more than focusing on what other people are doing. I understand sometimes it bothers us, some situations, but what I've learned is that when you blame other people for your situations, that's not helping you out a lot. You need to learn how to take responsibility of your actions. Other people are not responsible for your own actions. So that's gonna be called Sé Empático, and we're gonna be going on break in 2 minutes, but we're gonna be talking about these other six top tips to stay focused and to believe in yourself. So mostly we went through warming up your mind, putting more stuff into your mind, keep that curiosity, keep learning more stuff, and dominating your control. That's gonna help you. That's one of the main things that I like to do. Personal development is really good for yourself. It's gonna help you stay focused and follow the track that you really want to follow, and it's gonna help you a lot in not to let your dreams go. And that's one of the things we're focusing on. It's dreams versus desires. We really need to know what our goals or our dreams are, instead of just desiring. Desires are not gonna come out. You really have to work for your dreams. But working on your dreams is what's gonna make you feel proud of what you wanna achieve. Okay, we're gonna be going on break in 15 seconds, and we're gonna come back with the other the other 4 tips that are really important to keep focus as well. Thank you for being here.
Crying Out, Separation Anxiety and a Soldier's Child by Chardonnay. Aid your child in coping with separation anxiety with the help of one mother's personal experience with her own child crying out as he dealt with separation anxiety. The author Chardonnay has been immersed in the military her whole entire adult life. After growing up in their small town, she left to join the army. It became her passport to the whole world. She spent 6.5 years in the military, and after her commitment, she's proud to call Virginia home. She's also a wife and a mother of the one who motivated this book. Get your copy today by going to www.cryingout1.com.
Have you ever asked yourself, how do I show up in the world? How do I leave my mark? How do I get up every day and be the best I can be? It all starts with a mindset. The mindset to keep pushing through all adversity, to wear the titles of confident, self-reliant, and eternally beautiful. It all starts from within. Think, feel, be, conceive.
My revenge may be bold and outspoken. My passion, bare and understated. Evidence of confusion on my lips. Regardless, it's me.
Thank you guys for being back here with us. And like I said, thank you for letting me be part of your family. Okay, we're gonna go with the next 6 top tips to keep our motivation and inspiration going. Okay, so let's remember that we're talking about desires versus dreams and how dreams really come through. We really have to put our minds together and work for it. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the number 6, which a lot of us do. It's we focus on situations that we've had before, stuff that we've gone through in our past that have really hurt us, and we focus on, I've been hurt, I've gone through this, I've gone through that, and like there's a lot of people, a lot of stuff that we don't let go of, and that's one of the main things that doesn't let us focus on our dreams, because we're always talking about the past, about what we've gone through, about what has hurt us in our past, and focusing on our past, it's not gonna let us go forward. So that's one of the main things that we need to really think of, and then, which is called in Spanish, no te enganches, which there's plenty of books for personal development and to achieve your goals. So you can read a book about how to forgive your past, how to forgive yourself for letting your past keep hurting you, and to let go of it. That way you can keep going. Okay, so we're gonna go with the number 7, which is called Establece prioridades. You need to really think of what you really want. Make a plan. You really need to make a plan of what you want and what's gonna help you get there. But most importantly, what are you gonna do if it doesn't work out? You have to have a plan A or plan B, or what's gonna help you stay strong so you can achieve your goals. So that's the other one, which is Establece prioridades. And then we're gonna go to the number 8, Aléjate de gente tóxica. And it's called, in English, which is stay away from toxic people. And I believe for that one, there's 2 ways. Number 1, you have to make sure you're not the toxic people, the toxic person, I'm sorry. And then the number 2 is stay away from people that are toxic. In some cases, it's really hard because toxic people could be even people from your own family. I'm not telling you don't talk to them anymore. I'm not saying don't talk to them or just stay away from them. I know it could be really hard sometimes, but the more you focus on the right people, the more you focus on yourself and your goals, the better you're gonna do for yourself. So it's really hard when you have goals and you have dreams, but the people that are around you, they don't support you. So that's one of the main reasons why you can't follow your dreams, because you are surrounded by the wrong people. So make sure you know yourself and you know you're not a toxic person, and then make sure you're surrounded by positive people and people that have goals that are going to encourage you to keep fighting for your dreams and your goals. Okay, so then we're going to go to number 9. Toma descansos mentales, which is very important for you to sleep your 8 hours, not have so much stress. Try to avoid stress by meditation, working out. That's going to help you out a lot. You really need to make sure you're doing that, because that's going to help you get all that anger or stress out when you work out. It's just helping you take all that out, and that way you can be more relaxed and more calm and when you want to achieve your goals. Because if you're really stressed out and you're doing all that bad habits, you're not going to be able to focus. So make sure you're doing all that well. Okay, and then we're going to go to the number 10, which is haz una cosa a la vez. What that means is you have to focus in one thing at a time. I know we all get excited when we have a dream or a goal, and we just want to do everything at the same time, but that's not the right way to do it, because if we try to do everything at the same time, you're going to cause yourself stress, you're going to give up easier, and you're not going to believe in yourself because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You have to realize that you have to do one thing at a time, step by step. That way you can achieve what you really want, because it's just the way it works. We can't be forcing it to be from one day to another. It's better to take, let's say, 2 or 3 years to achieve your goal than for those 3 years keep messing up all the time. So once you really know what you really want, it doesn't matter how long it takes. What really matters is that you're keeping yourself in a level, because going up and down on achieving your goals, that's gonna cause you more stress. Like I said, it's gonna cause you not to believe in yourself, and it could cause you depression as well, because you feel like you're not achieving anything at all. So you're just letting yourself down. So make sure you are doing step by step, and that way you know you're gonna be able to achieve your goals. Okay, we're gonna go on break, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you for letting.
How do I get to the hospital now?
Ever had to ask that question? Central Virginia Yellow Cab is here to get you where you need to go. With professional and polite staff.
Where to, Miss Brown?
211 North Street.
You feel like you're with family. Call Central Virginia Yellow Cab at 434-846-8888. Central Virginia Yellow Cab. We get you there.
The sweet spot yoni steams. What is yoni steaming, you ask? Wonderful question. Yoni steaming provides detoxification and natural healing for women's reproductive organs. They can be used to heal endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, yeast infections, irregular and painful menstrual cycles, and much more. Yoni steams can also be helpful for vaginal rejuvenation, and many women use them as a form of meditation. Get your yoni steamed at the sweet spot now on Facebook.
One, two. Here we go. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. It's my time. It's my time. Time to
back. Thank you guys for being here with us. And thank you for all your support. Like I said, English is not my first word, so I do get a little bit nervous. But thank you so much for letting me be here with you guys and share this 10 top tips to help all of us stay focused. And like I was telling you on the last one, it really got to my mind that we really have to find the persons that are going to help us stay together, holding our hands and keep going to achieve all of our goals. So make sure you remember all this 10 top tips. I'm gonna repeat them for you guys just to make sure we all remember what we're doing. And if you guys want, I can go ahead and leave it on a comment as well. Comment it to let us know what you would like to hear about next week. We can have more ways to inspire you or motivate you, or anything that you guys would like for us to share with you guys. Out of all this, it's my own experience that I'm sharing with you guys, what things that I've gone through and how I achieved them, and what it's been helping me out a lot. And I believe that once you start working on personal development and start focusing your mind into the goals that you want to achieve, it's what's going to help you feel better about yourself. So number one was calienta tu cerebro, which means you have to warm up your mind. Alimenta tu mente, which means you have to learn new things every single day. That's going to help you out a lot. Mantén la curiosidad. Keep up that curiosity. Keep learning. Don't stop. It's just going to help you even more. Domina tu control de tu mente. It's having control of your mind, which is very, very important. Sé empático, which means you have to see yourself in the other person's shoes. That way you can actually help them out and not judge. Establece prioridades. Have priorities. Stay away from toxic people and make sure you are not one of them. Then the number 9, which is have some rest, which is very important for us to be in a good mood and actually think of the right way of what we want. And then our last one was to talk about do one thing at a time. So make sure you're not overwhelming yourself. Make sure you're going step by step, and that way you're going to be able to achieve all of your goals if you really take it easy and do all these 10 things to help you achieve your goals. I hope you guys really liked it and enjoyed it. Let us know if there's any way we can help you out. Anything you want to hear about a certain situation, something that you're going through, maybe that you would like to have encouraged about it. And like I said, I share all my stories. I share my obstacles so that you guys could motivate yourself and know that you can do it too. Thank you for having me here. You guys have a great Monday.